Hey guys, this is me at the back on Asia Industry, and today I'm going to be doing a simple tutorial video on how to make an easy paper Bane's mask from Batman The Dark Knight Rises. So this one we're going to be using these materials, which are just some normal stationery items. We don't really use complicated items because that's really unnecessary, so let's just get right into it without any further ado. So I'm going to be using normal A4 for the main material itself. So let's start with just one of these. So we're gonna start off with the band that covers the mouth. So for that, let's see, I think you want to create a piece this big. So divide the A4 into like 3 pieces like that. So there's one, and my head is fairly smaller than average, or is it bigger? I don't really know, but wherever the size is, I think 2 of these should do the trick. So I really wanted to make this for a really long time, but there were other plans in mind, so yeah, this was like a year-old idea. So once we have that, so you just need to tape them so they don't open up. Like that, and then cover up these holes as well, and then you can just join these 2 pieces like that together. Okay, I finished joining these 2 pieces together. Now we have about 2 foot long piece of paper. Now you just want to pull your ruler out, and then right in the center we are going to draw a 6-inch long cylindrical or oval kind of shape like this. It's more of a rectangle, so somewhat like that. So this is just for the aesthetics. It doesn't really serve any purpose because the entire mask we're making is just for show. Okay, so you just need to cut that part out. Like that. Then once you have that, you can just tape it like this as well, so it doesn't open up unnecessarily. Okay, there it is. It's looking pretty impressive, and then the next step is going to be, this one's a little bit loose, let me fix that real quick. So that's the step 1. Now what we need next is a mask like that goes here, like a real 3D mask, and then above that we need another band, so we're going to be creating the other band right now. So for this one, I think 1 A4 should be enough. So what you want to do is fold it like that twice, so you get a structure somewhat like this, and then sort of this kind of fold, so it just gradually goes on increasing. So yeah, something like this. And just to be safe, I'm gonna tape it right now so it doesn't open up. that, and it's perfect. So while we're at it, let's just add some designs as well, because it'll look really good. So I'm just going to do this. So just some random details. Might as well do some of these lines, just no reason at all. Okay, so what we need next is, I think we should extend this line a bit more. I mean, this cylindrical shape kind of thing. Okay, so that should do. Okay, now the hardest step is making the mask-like structure. Now we're gonna tackle that problem right now. So I think I don't have enough A4 paper. I think I should go just get some more. But before that, let's just measure the length from the tip of your nose till the bottom of your chin. So mine's about 5 inches from the tip of my nose to, by which I mean, like, let me quickly show it to you. So I mean somewhat like this. So if this is your face, right, then you need the mask to go this area. So we're going to be making from there till there, and let's get that done. So mine's, as I just mentioned, 5 inches. We're going to use another pencil. So that big. Okay, yep, that's all. That's perfect as well. And then cut it off so you get a kind of a square kind of structure. After that, you need to fold it in half so you can replicate what you're doing in this side for the other side as well. So I'm going to create a mask-like structure like that. So once that is done, all you need to do is attach it like that. But before that, we need to make this a bit more realistic and 3D looking. So we're gonna add some tape foldings. Oh wait, before that I forgot to do this, but you also need to add like those the breathing pipe looking things. So yeah, I'm quickly gonna add some details and see you when it's done. Okay, so finished the designing. So this is completely out of memory and I'm not quite sure if this is accurate enough, but you could use like straws to do these structures, but they would just look a bit too out of place, you know. So just drawing is much more better in my opinion. So there's that. You can trace it out for yourselves as well if you want to. And I'm using a paper to put down because I made tons of stupid mistakes in the past already, like that one. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is do the tape folding that I was talking about earlier. So just gotta do some folds like this, and my tape is finished. Alright, I think I need to replace that. Quickly replace my tape. Sorry guys, be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna do more tape foldings along the way. So I'd recommend doing one for the bottom, one for the top, and 2 on these sides. So those are the top sides as well, like that. and some on the bottom sides would also look good. Okay, so once that's done, you get a 3D structure that looks like a mask. So the next step would be to attach these things together, but I feel like this top piece is a bit too small, so I think I'm gonna add a little more to it. Let's just utilize this thing. Alright, so let's just put it inside there, just to extend the length a little bit. So there it is. Now we have a pretty decent looking 3 pieces for our main mask, so let's just join them together. First step, let's join these two together, I think. So you just need to make sure it's loosely fit like that. Okay, not exactly like that, so it can wiggle around, because this one's going to be the nose joint thingy, so yeah, you want to make sure it's a bit too loose. Okay, once that's done, you need to attach it to this thing right in the center. Okay, I need a bit more space to attach these perfectly, so I think I'll do that off camera. So once you finish fitting these pieces together, it should look something like this. So your nose fits between these two parts and your mouth is there, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this is perfectly tight looking structure, and from the front it looks pretty realistic actually. I tried putting it on looking through the mirror and it looked really good. So the next step would be to join these two pieces together. Now you don't really need to do this part really seriously, because all you need to do is just tape them together, or then you can use like pins to properly stick these 3 pieces together, because you know, the size of the head differs and you don't really know where your real part is, but for my case I think this should be perfect, like aligning these 2 pieces like so, and then the 3rd piece like that. So if you stick them together after you put them on, then it will look really good. So that's what I did for the thumbnail, and you guys can try it as well. And yeah, that's about it for this video, I guess. It looks really simple, but there's a lot of complicated parts as well, like the main mask, as well as joining these 3 pieces together. So yeah, that's a bit more complicated than usual, but I think that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you got some inspiration to do some paper crafts, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe my channel, like this video, comment me down below what should I do next for my next video, and share my videos. Thank you, bye bye.